Peanut butter.
Chocolate.
Peanut butter.
Chocolate.
Peanut butter.
Chocolate.
Flavor.
Whiskey.
We have 4 dogs with us right now. So if you're hearing scratching, barking, any weird noise, I'm sorry. Our dogs can't be alone.
Welcome back to Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. I'm still Steven, she's still Olivia, and today we are doing a review of PB Chocolati. It's a peanut butter chocolate whiskey coming from, let's see, it comes from Sharp LLC in Spring Valley, CA, which is California. So we picked up this bottle when we were in California, just at a local place. We thought it'd be interesting to go ahead and try out a peanut butter chocolate whiskey, because we've heard a lot about peanut butter whiskeys, but I haven't heard a lot about peanut butter chocolate whiskey before, and I like those two. You know, the only thing better than peanut butter is peanut butter and chocolate.
And alcohol.
And alcohol.
So we went to San Diego, California for a vacation. We went to a Liberty Hall Distilling, and got a flight, and he said one of them were peanut butter chocolate. I was like, okay, I'll try this one. And I stole the whole thing, and he bought it for me because I've never liked a whiskey so much, and I actually drink it like without him forcing me to drink it. So he spilled some on me.
Mostly a success. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get on the nose. So other than obviously the chocolate and peanut butter notes, which we're just gonna kind of skip over because that's in the name and obviously it's in here, what other kind of notes are you getting?
Caramel, vanilla.
Yeah, like a syrup.
Like maple syrup, maybe?
A little like nutty, like candied almonds. Oh, like those candied almonds. A little bit of like cinnamon baking spices type.
Yeah.
It's obviously, this is super desserty. Like this is like
a dessert whiskey for sure.
maybe like blueberries. I don't know. Like kinda.
Actually, I kind of smell blueberries.
Yeah, like it's weird. It doesn't sound
like a blueberry
right.
chocolate, like you know that blueberry chocolate bar I had? That's what it reminds me
Yes,
a little bit.
yes. Super desserty. Obviously, it is a flavored whiskey, which most of them are super sweet and sugary. Obviously, we're getting a lot of that mixed with like, you know, peanut butter, chocolate, a nice amount of blueberry, like candied almonds,
vanilla, caramel.
caramel vanillas. Milk chocolatey vibes.
It kind of reminds me of like a candle.
I do love the nose, but we need to go ahead and get onto the palate. So let's.
So like, real talk here. If you're on a diet and you just want to eat a bunch of Reese's Cups, but you also want to drink your alcohol, so like have your cake and eat it too, this is the whiskey for you, because every like sip tastes like you're eating a dessert, and then you get drunk at the end. So win-win.
Yeah, so palate, obviously, so same flavors, a little bit earthier versions of it. So like it's like an earthier blueberry, more earthy sweetness, like caramel-y sweetness, a lot like brown sugar, graham crackers kind of going on. My only issue with it is the nose is super rich and bold, which is nice, but the palate is a little bit too sugary sweet for me. Like it makes me feel like I'm gonna get diabetes just by drinking it.
Okay, for someone who can't drink bourbon straight, this is great. I actually like this on the rocks a little bit. This is not gonna be, it's a dessert whiskey for sure. It's way better than Screwball, like way, 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 way better. And I'm vouching for this because like I'm new to whiskey, and this is so much. This is like so good.
So I will say that on the rocks, this does get better for me because it does dilute those very strong, prominent flavors, and it becomes a little bit easier to drink because it's not too sugary sweet. It's kind of more like the flavors get more separated. It does lose the more complex sweetness. Like it does kind of become its parts in a way where like where you're eating like sweet, rich caramel, graham crackers, brown sugar, even blueberries, caramelized nuts.
You don't really get
stuff.
that on the palate though.
Yeah, you don't get that on the palate, and even when you add like ice to it, it becomes less of that, and it starts just becoming like chocolatey, carameled peanut butter. Like it kind of loses that layer of complex flavors, but it also becomes less sugary sweet. So it's a little bit easier to approach without being like overwhelmed by like, boom, sugar.
And I'll say like, even me, like who loves this, I wouldn't drink probably more than one drink, just because it's so sweet. But it's really good, like at the end of the night, you know, or if you just want to have one drink and you want dessert at the same time, it's really good for that. Yeah. I've never liked a whiskey so much. I'm not gonna stop saying. You know what would be so good?
What?
A smoothie or like a milkshake. Ooh. Like a milkshake. This and like a boozy milkshake. It would be really good.
Ooh, strawberries. Smell that and see you don't get strawberries. Chocolate strawberries.
I get that too, actually.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, mixing it in a smoothie or making it into a like cocktail, like I think that's where it's gonna shine more than just straight up. Because I do prefer it with ice rather than neat, which is first for me, unlike most whiskey. So I do think it's gonna shine in a mixed drink, but just straight up, that's what we're here to taste it and review it without ice, without extra water, just neat. And what grade do you give it?
Just in general?
Yeah, like A through, I think we go to E, because I think you gave Lagavulin 16 an E
I think
or an F.
D minus. There's no such thing as an E.
Whatever. Rating. You gave it a really poor grade, and that was shameful.
Okay, keep in mind who I am and what I like. I rate this an A+.
Okay. Under the realm of a $20 whiskey, that's a flavored whiskey, I'm gonna give it a B-.
Come on.
What?
Not even a B+?
No. It's too sweet for me. Like it's far
whiskey.
Too sweet. Yeah, but like remember the Jack Daniel's Fire? Like it wasn't overly like powerful with the flavor. It had more like whiskey. Well, this is just like, this tastes like we're drinking syrup almost. What I will say, if you are a big proponent of flavored whiskeys, this is one of the better ones I have had. If you're looking for something super duper sweet, so I think it's gonna shine best as a mixology type thing, but we're just kind of judging it.
It's complex. It's not like your Fireball or your Screwball. Like it has a little more depth to it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Please do us a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and sign up for our Patreon, please. We love you guys. Thank you for supporting us. But that's gonna be a wrap for it. Cheers, y'all. We'll see you later.